Hi there, in this video I'm here to show you how to improve your image quality, especially if you're using any Logitech webcam, and I'm going to be using the Logi Tune app, which is going to take your image from looking like this to looking like this. So the first thing that you want to make sure that you have is the Logi Tune app, because it works with most Logitech cameras. And I'm going to be using the Logitech C920 webcam. So you want to just open the Logi Tune app. I usually just use a shortcut using the spotlight, and I will just go on my keyboard and press Command and the spacebar, and then I look for Logi Tune. So you can just go ahead and you open the app. This is the easiest way I know how to. You can also go to your applications or on Finder and then also find the app as well. So then as soon as I open the app, hi there, here I am, the webcam automatically goes on. Like I said, I'm using the Logitech C920 webcam, and these are the first settings that you get when you open the Logi Tune app, so that you can do image adjustments. You can come out of it, so then you can actually see that you're connected to the app, and then you go in. Right here is where the main page is. If you want to zoom in, you can go ahead and you can do that. You can zoom all the way in depending on how much you want to show. So I'm just going to zoom in up until here, and then I'm going to go to where you see image adjustments here, and then just click on this arrow. And then as soon as I do that, then I can start to see anti-flicker. I'm going to leave it over here. Autofocus, I'm going to leave the autofocus on. If you don't want the autofocus on, you can then turn it off. The first thing I also want to do is switch off any auto exposure or any auto settings when it comes to adjustments, so that I get to control what's happening. But immediately that's how everything is looking. So if you're happy with this, then that's fine, but we're gonna tweak it a little bit so it looks a little bit better. So I'm gonna switch off auto exposure, and then I can just play around. I don't have numbers I can give you to go and just slide the number to 500 and the picture's gonna look good. It's gonna depend on your lighting situation and even what you're wearing, because right now what I'm wearing is very bright. So when I move the exposure tab here like this over here from left to right, I have to decide whether I want my skin to then be the focus or my clothes, because if I move it all the way here, my clothes don't even show anymore and it's just too much. So I'm just gonna adjust it up until here. I can still see like my clothes, and here you can pan and tilt and control anything that you want over here, by the way. And then I'm gonna increase my gain a little bit. I can still see my jacket, but I'll sacrifice what I'm wearing so that I look much more clear. So if I'm happy with this, then I just leave it here. So you can just toggle and just play around with the sliders to see the perfect spot for you. Already I'm seeing a little bit of change from how it was looking from before. This is a bit too much. The next thing I'm going to move on to is auto white balance, the setting over here. I'm just going to go ahead and switch off the auto white balance and then move it to manual settings, so then I can change it. So right now it's looking nice and warm. I can even make it warmer, so that's what the auto white balance is for. So if maybe your camera or where you are, it's looking a bit orange, or you're looking a bit orange like this, it's a bit unnatural, so then here's where you can just tweak the white balance to kind of suit the mood. Here it's looking more cold, and I just like the warmth, so I'm just gonna keep it right here. It's usually a good idea just to keep it in the middle, because that's like a good sweet spot just to capture the room temperature. So I'm just gonna move it a little bit to the side. I'm happy with this. Brightness, because I already increased my exposure, I don't need to play around with it so much. But if I can just slide it and move it here. You can tell the room, you can even see the room much better, because right now it's raining, so everything is gloomy. There is no sun on my end. I'm just relying on the natural light that I added so that you can actually see me. So brightness is better. I think I can actually leave the brightness here. It's looking good. And then the contrast, I'm gonna move it just a little bit, just to give me a little bit of color, and then the saturation as well. I'm really liking how my skin is looking, like it's coming to life, and it's so good. I love it. And then sharpness, I might just leave it the way it is, because right now I'm now introducing like noise. Like I told you, I don't have any like natural light, because everything where I am, it's really dark. So sharpness, I'll just leave it here. I think it's good where it is. Another thing I can also do is play around with the filters, but if I go to the filters, it will then undo all the settings we did for the manual settings on adjustments. But just to show you that the filters do work, you can put a filter and it will just make your life easier. You can choose what you want, and these are the filters that it gives you. I'm going to go back to original. So this is how it's going to look after you adjust using Logi Tune. So if you open any app, in this case I'm going to use FaceTime to show you how it's actually going to look. I'm going to open FaceTime right now. I'm just going to check. If you're in FaceTime, you can check which camera you're using. So I'm just making sure I'm on the webcam C90. When you open FaceTime, usually it goes to automatically FaceTime HD camera. So then you make sure that you open the right camera. So now in FaceTime, because I don't have the freedom to adjust how I'm looking, whatever I change using Logi Tune is what's going to show up over here. So even if I am busy with a call or before a call, I can now change seeing exactly what I'm doing, because I feel like this is very small. This window is very small. You can just use FaceTime to then check how your settings are looking right over here. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope it was helpful to you to know how to just adjust your image a little bit using Logi Tune with your Logitech webcam. If you have any questions, just let me know in the comments down below.